Welcome, guys. This is my favorite sequel. This is episode 7. The Force Awakens.
I want it to be full screen. I just
Full
realized
screen.
it wasn't full screen.
Full screen.
I'm fumbling all over the place like a fool.
We do restart. We do it again.
Nope. Here, just keep going.
Okay.
What? That wasn't full screen?
Luke Skywalker has vanished in his absence.
Oh, this is full screen.
Yeah, this is a full screen. Full screen is the First Order. Has risen from the ashes and from the of the Empire.
All right.
And will not rest until Skywalker, the Last Jedi, has been destroyed. That confused me. With the support of the Republic. Wait, the Republic's gone.
One of the more clunky.
General Leia Organa leads a brave resistance. She's in desperate to find her brother Luke and gain his help. Dyslexia, restoring peace and justice to the galaxy. Leia has sent her most daring pilot on a secret mission to Jakku, where an old ally has discovered a clue to Luke's whereabouts. ...
Well, that was probably the most clunky opening I've ever seen.
Well,
but thank you everybody for clicking on this video and making it this far.
that's why a dyslexia guy gets you.
And guess what? If you left early, you're a wimp. I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
You were probably busy.
True heroes actually stayed at the 1 minute mark.
Oh, you know what I have to say about this film right off the bat?
Okay, what is it?
It's in my favorite aspect ratio.
Oh, this is why he likes it.
Oh man!
Well, let me guess.
Yeah!
Well, none of the other movies.
It's always a good sign to see a movie in this aspect ratio.
Let me guess. None of the other movies are in this aspect ratio.
There are a lot like modernized movies and like the really quick to come out stuff, less cinematic projects.
Yeah.
They're all in 16:9, and I don't appreciate it. Hallmark.
Wow.
There was so much
Really scary character that doesn't mean anything to the plot.
Actually, they're a really cool visual fight later.
Okay, they're a cool visual fight, I'll give you that.
And that's all it was.
But plot... nah.
This movie has so much pomp.
There was so much potential for Captain Phasma.
Like,
They could have made her a really cool character.
I love the pomp of all of this, but there's no substance. I'm sorry.
You know, I'm glad... See, like, I like how we... You're not like one of those people that says, this is all good. You see that? This is all good. And you try and back it up all the time.
I never think a movie is all good.
No, yeah, I don't think there's a movie that's all good entirely.
And introducing Rey. Yeah. Some good physical acting stuff.
I
don't really like Rey.
As a character or as an actor?
She's like the...
As a character.
Oh. I don't think she's a bad actor. I think she just...
Yeah, she's a good actor. Daisy
I like
Ridley.
I like what they do.
Yeah, I'm actually kind of curious what else is.
She actually has a pretty cool middle name. One of her middle names is Jazz.
Which George Lucas would proudly change
it to. Not Jazz is the name.
You ruined it for me.
You know, like Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, where there is Jazz.
Boom, boom.
You know, Will Smith's friend from Friends?
This is a story.
No, there's no jazz in that.
I like the vision. They're right there.
See, I remember when I first saw this movie, I was like, "Oh, this is just Tatooine. They're just doing a redo." And it's not Tatooine, but it's basically
it's basically
Tatooine, but it has a crash ship.
Wait a second! I just got Dale's joke.
What?
Oh, other good
Daisy?
Roles, like when she played Daisy Ridley. I was like, that I don't recognize that, but I'm gonna laugh anyway. Her name is Daisy Ridley.
Well, yeah, her name
That's
is...
what wait.
She is
I wasn't making a joke.
You just made a mistake?
No, I was saying... I said her name, and you're like, I wonder what else she's been in. I'm because I was like saying her name to make sure that's who you're talking about.
Yeah, Daisy Ridley. And I was like, yeah, and I understood.
I thought it was a role. Why is he alive? Do they really care that much about this guy?
Well, it's like why they keep Princess Leia alive.
Is he a princess?
Well, no. So he's filling Princess Leia's role because
they've captured him.
Yeah.
Because he has information.
And
they want the information
about the rebellion.
So
they're going to torture him
about Luke Skywalker in this movie.
I'm sorry. Wait, what?
In this movie, Kylo Ren's looking for Luke Skywalker.
I like how there's kind of this tension as they try to resist this. It's cool.
Yeah, but in reality,
this is shot so much better. Like the cinematography makes me feel so much better watching this.
I understand why you like
cinematography does so much better.
I understand why I like these movies, Gabe.
I think they're overall better visually.
I think they're overall better.
But yeah, but for the originals, it's time is the problem for those ones.
Yep, time
prequels
and character
prequels have no excuse. It's just bad.
Even though the character work is a bit choppy for these movies, it still is better character.
Dude, that dude was in Peter Rabbit too.
Oh yeah, man, he was. Wasn't he like? He's like the nice guy. He's like the main character.
The nice guy.
Yes.
He's the guy that like.
Wait, was Ray the?
Ray was the lady.
She was the paint. Oh my gosh, I thought she was a bunny. She was a painter.
No, and then Domhnall Gleeson here. Sorry. Domhnall Gleeson was the ginger guy from previously. Yes. And he was the guy that originally was trying to kill Peter Rabbit.
I know what you're talking about. I get it.
I think that might actually
I don't know how I put that together.
You probably.
Or Adam Driver. Because that would have been like more suspenseful.
What? Daisy Ridley was in the same room as Josh Gad? How did that happen?
They co-starred in Oriental Express.
No.
Yeah, Josh Gad is.
You mean he doing the serious monologues that he did in that movie? Really impressive range. You mean he was in the same room as Daisy Ridley?
There was a monologue.
Yes,
I did not know that.
Josh Gad did a serious monologue.
I know.
Kenneth,
whatever his last name is.
Kenneth Branagh.
He did a monologue in the last scene or whatever where he tells them all.
That dude was in Harry Potter.
Oh yeah, he was. He was in number 2.
Yeah.
Who was Dizzy Ridley made? Dizzy Ridley?
Who's Dizzy Ridley?
Who's Dizzy Ridley made of?
Tom Bateman. You mean the Psycho guy? What?
That's Patrick Bateman.
Okay, sorry.
That's Christian Bale right there.
Tom Bateman.
Or the dude from the movie Psycho, which is
Patrick Bateman.
No, that's
that's American.
American Psycho.
American Psycho. Same Psycho.
Oh,
The
wow.
movie Psycho from Alfred Hitchcock is Norman Bates.
Norman Bates. Yeah.
She was paid about $100,000 for this movie.
Only $100,000.
I know, right?
I think J.J. Abrams stole all that money.
I think that might be right about sexism now that I think about it.
How much does John Boyd? Well, I guess he's a co-star. He's not the.
It's like Frodo got paid $1 million for his small cameo in The Hobbit.
I think he got. No, he didn't get.
It was $1 million.
I can't remember if he got more money than he did for Lord of the Rings.
He did, I'm sure. That's ridiculous.
So, guys, I've actually been thinking about this.
Daisy Ridley cried over the first Force Awakens trailer. So did Ben.
But of hate. So...
For Daisy Ridley.
Imagine Ben sitting there like he's watching the trailer.
Stupid movie!
Did you say you hate Daisy Ridley?
No, I didn't.
How dare you?
How dare you hate Daisy?
I was going to ask you a question.
She is a good actress.
You can't say she's your girl. She's an independent woman.
Well, I'm better than Patrick Bateman, so... Okay.
Who is Patrick Bateman?
He's a psycho!
He's a serial killer.
He's the
That's Norman Bates.
That's Norman Bates.
Played by Anthony Perkins, who was in the original Murder on the Orient Express.
Oh, Patrick Bateman is American Psycho.
He's Christian Bale. That's so...
I'm so confused.
So Norman Bates is played... So Alfred Hitchcock is a different era than Patrick Bateman era.
So... I think we've confused ourselves.
I need to put my brain back together after that. I think I had an aneurysm.
So...
Where did Patrick Bateman come up?
By the way, people who watch this show...
No idea.
By the way, people who watch this show, I do present a very exaggerated representation of my own self.
Okay.
I just want to say that it's extremely exaggerated.
Like
I'm not actually like this.
Who do you think is the best actor?
In this movie or in the world?
In the world. Actor, actress.
That's an opinion question.
That's an opinion question, but
that's tough.
I have mine formed because I have a good reason for it, or I think I have a good reason for it. But I want to hear your opinion on it.
There's acting is a very complex thing.
It really is.
It's really hard to just rate a definite number one. Like I could definitely say I could probably pick a top 10 pretty fast.
Okay, yeah, I'd say
Then do that.
Well, just don't touch yourself. Yeah.
Daisy Ridley, you're on the top if you're watching this. Of my list, sorry.
Pardon? That may just because of... That may...
Oh, man.
That's kind of swayed because of looks.
No!
Or character development.
Character development.
Her personality is really pretty and face.
Oh, look, there's Simon Pegg.
Okay, sorry.
I'll tell you who I think the best actor is. Not my favorite actor, but the best actor. I think is Gregory Peck. He played Atticus Finch in
He's pretty good.
And when people think of Atticus, they think of him as Atticus is the thing. And so I didn't learn this until like a few weeks ago.
He was the dad.
Is that what?
He was in a movie called The Omen.
Oh, I didn't know.
And he was the dad.
But I think he's like one of the best actors, or one of the best actors out there. Is because so that whole like thing at the end, he did that in one take. Like the whole thing, they didn't have to cut or anything. He just said that all in one take, and it was pretty awesome. I was like, whoa. I didn't learn that until later.
I have 4. Don't know how they line up.
Okay, yeah.
I want to put Joaquin Phoenix in there.
Alright,
because
yeah.
he's had a pretty ranged career, and Joker was definitely an amazingly thought out performance. I want to put Jodie Foster because I think she got her first acting award at age 13. One of the youngest actresses ever to win that type of award. I also I want to put in from previously in the series. I wanted to put in Shailene Woodley. I don't know any of her. I don't know much about her movies.
Secret Life of American Teenager.
Yes, I have seen that she has a lot of range though, and she was definitely coached very well. I don't remember who her famous coach was, but she was taught very well, and she has range. I think she's good on there on the top 10. Who's my 4th person? I thought I had a. This is a tough question.
It is.
It is weirdly tough. Oh! I would put Johnny Depp on there, actually.
I was thinking Johnny Depp.
He's really good for handling the bizarre. Like, essentially all of his characters are the same, though.
Yeah.
Because they're all really grovelly voice.
You can compare them to all of them.
Because, like, if you look at him in Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory.
Yes.
His Willy Wonka is like, hello!
His Willy Wonka is also like a Captain Jack. It's also like
I really did like his Willy Wonka.
I like this Captain Jack.
I like.
And he's famous for Captain Jack Sparrow, which is the same thing as Sweeney Todd vocally, and also the same thing as the Mad Hatter from.
That's why, it's like he's basically all one character on all these different
he has
mediums.
the same gruffly voice, but he does have the range. I think he got his start in Friday the 13th, actually. Nightmare on Elm Street. Thank you. I can't believe I missed that.
I was mind blown when I saw that, and I was like, oh my gosh, that's Johnny Depp!
There are 4 people. Those are 4 people who are in my top 10. And Daisy Ridley.
Bohemian Rhapsody.
For a second, I thought she was gonna shoot him. Good fake
If you look at it from a certain angle, she had that pointing at his head.
Yep. Just for a split second.
I saw an edit of the end of Rise of Skywalker where she goes, I'm Rey Palpatine, and then kills the woman with the red lightsaber.
Oh, wow.
It's a really dark
Does
ending.
that strand of hair ever get tucked behind her ear?
It's like a Padawan.
It's always there.
Oh my goodness, I see it.
I talked about this earlier. It's always
There's
there.
2 of them. There's one on the other side.
It is really like they're trying to, like, image... It's like the makeup designer wanted... Well, the hairstylist, I suppose. There's tons of people who worked on her.
I was gonna say.
If you were, I'd be flattered.
Dang it.
Get home.
It's okay.
You know what I meant.
Yeah,
worked on her for makeup and
Yes.
costume, and I'm pretty certain that's meant to mirror a Padawan braid.
It is my niece.
I do despise the fact that he's suddenly super good at using a lightsaber.
They changed it again.
Enough
Are
to...
we getting ready for Traitor? I think
Traitor! They did
What?
this. So there's
my
a
favorite
meme.
part.
There's a meme where he sees Finn, which was previously a stormtrooper, or First Order trooper, whatever, and he has. Actually, you'll just see. You know, I won't tell you anymore. Watch this. Traitor! And then he throws his thing down, and he has like a Nightwing-esque thing where he spins it, and he's like, I'm cool. Yeah, look at this. Look at him go.
there's even so much potential for this character. This is Traitor.
Look at him go.
Like, he's so cool.
I do have to say that these 3 movies has the best lightsaber choreography.
I wouldn't say that.
It is interesting to... You kidding me? It's so complex in this.
Episode 3, Anakin vs. Obi-Wan, was very
pretty good.
Yes, but we get a lot of scenes just like that instead of just one.
Yeah, they're good.
This
I
trilogy
say that
has
they're, like, the best.
This trilogy has the best, Dale. You can't deny that.
Ooh.
It's choreographed so complex.
I don't know.
I will deny it.
I will not
say
say
that episode 3 does.
Okay,
I
feel
will
free
not-
to say that.
I will not say this trilogy
disagreeing
is
with
the
you.
best.
I didn't say this trilogy
I
is
am
the
going
best.
Oh, I
to
thought you said
respect
that's
your
what- I thought that's what you
opinion.
told
It
me.
has the best
If you say
choreography.
if you say the
for
best cinematography, I'll agree with you.
best cinematography and choreography.
So I'd say worst.
I'm going to
I would say
respect your
worst.
opinion.
I would say worst choreography goes to originals.
Oh, okay. Yep.
And then definitely some fights in the prequels. So like remember the one in episode 2 of Count Dooku where Anakin hits him once and just stands there to get his arm cut off?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really bad. Also when they're fighting in the dark, that's pretty bad. Episode 3 probably has the best fight out of all of them.
But the thing is, it has like 2. Every single fight in this trilogy is super complex and interesting.
But like
There's also
in episode throughout the prequels, they all I guess they do in this one movie they all change like places and stuff.
then there's the one with like Darth Maul.
Yeah, Darth Maul. There's Count Dooku fight.
That's
at the
really
beginning
good,
of episode
but that's
3.
just one.
But in
These movies have so many
But
of them.
in episode 3, you can say the same thing. There's like 3 of them, and they're all in different places. One's on a ship. One's
Each
on
of these
Coruscant.
movies has like 6 or 7.
Well, they're not epic. Though. They don't feel epic when.
You kidding me?
Yeah, I mean.
There are some of them that don't feel epic.
Cinematography and special. Well, there's some of them that don't feel epic in the original trilogy.
Original trilogy.
I feel like your way of measuring something good is a bit off.
Well, by measuring something by epicness is very vague.
I like
So
how
Well,
we're
I'm
arguing
saying-
about this, but in reality, they're all opinions.
I'm just talking about quantity here.
Yeah.
Quantity and quality. It's
See, I'm very opinionated because this trilogy lacks a
You're
lot
biased because you hate these specific
Yeah.
movies.
Well, I don't hate these movies.
You've-
I do not hate these movies.
I just hate you guys. I'm just kidding.
I don't hate
Ben,
these.
I'm gonna disagree. I think you hate these movies.
You cannot tell me what to believe. I am a person.
Okay. Oh, he shows his face, doesn't he?
There's a lot of hair for that
And
one
then
mask.
he puts his helmet
He's
in
put
his
it in dirt?
ashtray.
I was gonna say, does he just smoke a lot?
It's my smoker helmet.
I always keep them because I can't find them in space. The,
my-
the
it's
government
my-
said so.
It's my official hot box helmet. It's always so hot boxed in here.
Carrying a section of an
Wait,
application.
technically it would, yeah, but always because even if he did a little bit, like it would just be
Vaping could
constantly
be
stuck in
introducing
there.
vaping could be introducing metals and directly into your lungs. To show you how scary that is, we made a metal monster.
A scavenger.
You could be inhaling metals like nickel and lead into your lungs.
Things you definitely want in there.
Have you ever swallowed a penny?
Nah, I swallow quarters.
Quarter.
In case I need him for later.
Mayor's quarter.
I do the Houdini thing where it's like, oh, I don't need this right now, and I just put it like, you know, where he keeps it in his, like,
Oh yeah,
key.
professional
Do you
regurgitation.
use your throat as a wallet?
Yeah. You don't?
I like the idea of Ben like going to a restaurant and like he gets the bill and he's like, "Oh man, I need a few cents in change."
Hey, you gotta use that skill for something, and it's even more impressive if you were able to eat while it's still
while
in there.
the waiter or waitress is there, right? So they're watching.
It's like you were-
regurgitate these like pennies and quarters.
You were
and
born with like a
dimes.
pocket in your throat where you just keep quarters.
What if, like, it doesn't even come out with like a it's more like a machine gun that just goes.
Oh yeah, that would hurt. Have you ever had a coin in front of you? It's like high velocity too.
Yep.
We'll see.
I'm so close. I can't put the hair behind her ear.
He looks like Alan Rickman's son.
Yes. That's impossible. No. That's my favorite. Yeah, this is more of a parallel to Empire Strikes Back.
Oh,
where
yeah.
the father-son moment on the bridge, but they flip it.
They
The father is good and the son is evil.
I like I think my goofiest part of Star Wars is the whole like fire love scene in episode 2 with Padme.
Yeah,
He
this
does
is
not.
this is the biggest moment of the movie, honestly. And this is actually
telling
really
you.
well done.
He looks like Snape's son. It's oh,
Gorgeous.
that's a flashback scene in the ninth one. I remember.
Yep, that's brilliantly well done. Acting level. It's
Oh, yeah,
it's a
'cause-
huge decision, and
Shoot.
they frame it perfectly.
That looks like Keanu Reeves in the back.
Hey, have you seen my dog?
French Keanu Reeves. You killed my dog.
I don't know if that's a French accent.
Oh!
See, look, he's a strong lad. I'll say that.
What a trooper!
Yeah, those things like
So when he fires one at a dude, he goes flying back.
that's.
Well, that would be a smaller glove, actually.
Oh, did that just give birth to a star?
I was gonna say that looks like.
That's not how that works.
Wait a minute.
That's not how that works.
Wait a minute.
I think it's just a giant explosion. That's
Nope,
lasting quite
it's
a
a
while.
star. It's a
You
star.
don't know that. You don't.
They
have proof.
think that's how stars are made.
So
you don't have proof.
That's how they think stars are made? It's
so,
called Star Wars. They should at least know what thing.
So in the Clone Wars, you actually get to see how Jedi make their lightsabers. They basically go to an ice planet and find crystals that power their lightsabers. And that was the planet that blew up. That's where they got all of them, and it just blew up.
Can you imagine how disappointing this mission must be for Princess Leia here?
What do you mean? They won.
Okay, yeah, but like,
in
terms of like,
her ex-husband
she
died.
Hugged her ex-husband and said, "Bring our son home."
And
now neither her ex-husband nor her son are here,
and now her son's all whiny,
and her ex-husband's dead.
and she won't make it to the next movie.
Oh, that's how life works sometimes.
Sometimes you just gotta be CGI every
But
once
you
in a
guess what she has that we don't?
You don't have to do that. You could do.
Do you
other
know what
things
she
in the
has that
story.
we don't?
Money.
A hug from Daisy Ridley.
I feel like
That is so true.
I feel like she'd be a person I'd be scared of in real life.
Really?
Like I feel like she'd beat me up in a bathroom or something.
Sorry, who? Daisy
Ridley. Yeah.
Oh.
What?
Wait.
She'd beat
No,
me
I'm
up
sure
in a
Daisy
bathroom.
Ridley is like really nice.
You're like washing your hands, and then she comes in with a towel and is like,
Right hook. Right hook.
She like
And you're
slams
like-
the door open like it's a saloon in the old west.
with like and she like breaks a bottle on like one of those air dryers.
Yeah.
And it's like, I'm gonna cut you like a fish.
Proceeds to beat up Ben in a bathroom.
And then what I do is to defend myself, I use my training that I got from 1-2 Switch. If you ever seen that game, is the boxing one where he goes uppercut, hook, straight.
All the boxing things I knew, I learned from Mike Tyson's Punch Out.
Well, she hits him and he goes,
What I do?
Somebody else walks into the bathroom and she's like, "What are you looking at?"
No, yeah, I just like scream and I just go ah! And then like she just keeps beating me up and a dude comes in and is like, "What you looking at?"
oh yeah, and he starts beating you up because he thinks that you're threatening her.
Oh yeah, because of this. Yep. Mm-hmm. It was the sexist, or yeah, like well, I guess it's a sexist
How
thing.
dare you go into a bathroom and beat up a woman?
Wait,
this
why
is the
is-
men's restroom. What do you think
I was
is
like, why
going
is there
on?
a woman in the men? Wait a minute.
She got confused.
If this is the female, what are you doing here?
Either way, someone's not in the bathroom they're supposed to be in.
Yeah, I know.
She
right?
walks in with a cowboy hat, goes, "It's high noon." It's like, Daisy, it's like midnight. It's like I'm in a
like
mall
3
bathroom.
in the morning.
Yeah, I'm in a mall bathroom right now. What are you doing here? Cooler.
You are not the father.
Oh,
He looks like if Jesus grew old. If he didn't die on the cross at age 33.
He looks so confused right now. He's like, "What?"
Dude, she looks so like desperate. She's like, "Please help me," and then he just goes.
She's like on the verge of tears, and he's like,
he's like a Minecraft. He's like a Minecraft villager.
It's just like the most apathetic, grumpy guy.
That'd be gross.
"Did you bring my coffee?"
Oh, look at that! Look at that! Drone shot.
That doesn't
Drone
look
shot.
that doesn't actually look very good.
No, it looks like it
It's
doesn't
The
look.
water's moving so much faster.
The
than
speed,
anything
yeah,
else
the
there.
speed between the two are not.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
So,
Based on is
do they even create? Some?
of course, Kathleen Kennedy.
Oh boy, Kathleen Kennedy. Woo!
Wow.
She actually got kicked out of
We-
LucasArts.
Yay!
So
Victory!
It's late,
It is late.
and
Not as late as Lord of the Rings, though.
we have 2 more weeks left of our Star Wars
By
series.
John Williams.
Yeah.
So,
Yes.
thank you everybody for watching. Please like and subscribe, and have a good night.
Bum, bum.